Mosaic is a world leader in potash production, much of it coming from here in Saskatchewan. Growers everywhere are counting on us to deliver even more of these nutrients. It's a promise we intend to keep.
When I first saw that infomercial, I was spellbound. My socks were knocked off. I said, finally, my black people are getting a skating rink underground, and we're going to be able to support a larger white scale with such a small variable for black. Why not continue? So I went to visit Carlsbad. And when I got to Carlsbad, looking for a special llama, I looked around and saw nothing but Hindu people. That's just me. I mean, they had fraternity college students. I was expecting to see white. They were all Hindu. And for some reason, I am still puzzled about what to say about Carlsbad. My first experience was a very big multitude of out-of-towner foreign people in what seems to be a back of the naps West African New Mexico associated with a Texas, which, by the way, lost its mountain if representing India, and therefore all the money came back to West Africa. Terminator goggles. We're going to take video analysis and retro analysis with our camera gear of the local people. We have a few people, American home style. A genie's lamp with a turtle turn. You know, we might not deal in oil as much as some of the out-of-town companies seem to be doing in the area because of that new electric find, which was healing unto Miriam's. This is a Miriam Saudi Arabic to Texas, 12 time zones area. That new electric vehicle, which should be healing unto the atmosphere, also noteworthy. We then wanted to find out if there's connection to the Arabs and this potash stuff they're talking about. We found a company called Akem, House of Cam, which could be African. Pie, like eat some pie, if you're an Arabic guy. Akem. That's not at all what we would like in the area. We are a much smaller people. Then bingo! I found exactly what we were looking for. Saudi Arabia does deal with New Mexico's company Mosaic. So the Arabs that I thought or claimed to have seen when I went to Carlsbad, visiting Carlsbad after seeing this infomercial that I thought was geared towards black people, geared towards New Mexico, West Africa, back of the naps, is still a shady secondhand deal and realistic foreign company within our background. So they were there that we didn't know about. That's our elephant in New Mexico. The diamonds are definitely in New Mexico. There's his fang from the mining company. There it is. Nappy kite. Walk before you fly. Things to look out for. A Bronze and Iron Kingdom. Part 1. Over. Fangs. We're gonna swirl in now. When you go to this llama, we were looking for a llama when we went to Carlsbad. Besides the infomercial we saw, and let's zero in down to a llama. We think we captured a face and what looks to be a back of the naps. Okay, turtle is turning in Michigan. Behind turtle is 4 volcanoes and ash goes up, but it comes down and dissipates. And if you look at this llama, looks like it has more black ash towards its upper side. West African somehow connected to the changing of the llama's name, which became Pekka. And the llama is suspected on the Picasso River. More on that in Isaiah 6, 7, and 8 with West Africa mentions. Alright, come with me. We're going to do a little background research. Make a few calls. Sarai means seashore. And the turtle turn. Turtle turns towards the seashore of California. Some Hager and Sarai material. Also, Sarai chooses her own child today. So we might not mix. Yeah, do you guys have llama wool yarn?
Sorry, what kind of yarn?
Llama wool yarn?
A llama wool? No, we do not, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
State your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect to Fairground. Can I help you?
I'm looking for a yarn company. Basically deal in yarn?
No. We have the Sheep and Wool Festival here, but we don't have the contact info.
Alright, thank you, ma'am. Sarai means seashore. You can think what you want about black people, and it's acceptable in this cold earth.
Hi, it's Michelle.
Yeah, is this a yarn company?
No, it's not actually. You're looking for yarn?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
From a company or from a farm? Which are you looking for?
A company.
Okay, so you're trying to get alpaca yarn or something else?
Well, yeah, actually, I was actually interested. I just want to say long nappy hair from Paris, France, in their chest, and that we're leaving them with black people with the chocolate mint.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're doing a skein, not a ball, a skein can be like 3 ounces to 5 ounces, depending on what type of yarn it is.
Is it very expensive? I hear it's very expensive. Is it very expensive?
It can be, especially off the farm, but not from the yarn companies. But a lot of the yarn companies, their yarn is from South America.
Right. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
And if you don't mind about that, or if you're looking for U.S. made, then you do have to kind of go to the farms.
Our next clue. So there is some discrepancy between South America dealers and North American dealers on the name alpaca. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. Aha, the Mocha people, a key bit of history for the South American trade industry. And West Africa back of the naps, South America. The Quechua have some kind of connection to the llama. But why are our West African slaves related to the alpaca? And what do the multi-Arabic firms have to do with the area we found that llama in to begin with? Kara, given as a Chenchua original indigenous name for llama, including the llama. And I think we got one more indigenous name coming up. Kara. And here's the other one. It's APHYU, FEU. We're dealing with West African back of the naps. History and territory, which claims to have a smaller amount of people finding the llama that landed on the back of the naps with a larger amount of Arabic people, associates, landed on the east side near Brazil, and the smaller people are supposed to be affiliated with our territory, including us going north to south, Jeremiah 23, and winding up in between both small and large groups of mixed people. Well, it must be leaving now. Don't forget that New Mexico is on the backside, the hindsight of a larger monolithic being, a turtle turning in Michigan, whose rear end happens to be New Mexico. And if you're black, just aim for the 7th shape of Rio Norte.
This has been a spectrum analysis of the entire area.
Hopefully it's helped out a lot. Duties in the Bible, Free Willy YouTube. Until next time, over and llama out.